This is deep vintage Chihuahua. So we want to get him some FaceTime in here before he kicks the old bucket. But this is Toby, and he's actually sponsoring today's video. Anyway, guys, enjoy.
Skeletor to King Randor! Skeletor to King Randor! Come in, you royal boob!
I think we're good. Alright, what is going on, guys? My name is Corey and welcome to Frozen Plastic. I happen to be like a hybrid collector, so I got some inbox stuff and some loose things, but I do got a bunch of stuff I need to open. So today, we're going to open this guy. Alright guys, so let's take a look at these things and hopefully they live up to the hype. I've been kind of reluctant to open these guys. I have heard they have some standing issues and whatnot, but they definitely don't display well just sitting in a box like this. So we're gonna rip them out of there and hope for the best. If you guys do enjoy today's content, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so here it is. The real Ghostbusters San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Spectral Ghostbusters action figures. I'm assuming this was available at San Diego Comic-Con. All I know is I got mine from GameStop and it cost me about 130 bucks. I bought it about 6 or so months ago and I've just been sitting on it. It's just been hanging out. I haven't opened it or decided what to do with it. And now that we have this quarantine time, I figure we might as well take advantage of that and let's bust this thing open. All right, so like I mentioned, guys, this box is massive. It's about 16 by 16 inches and it has a flap window on it. So it's super hard to display in box. However, it does look super cool with the artwork on the front and just the size of it in general. So here with the flap open, you will see the figures assorted inside, displayed in their package. And that's the artwork on the inside flap of the package. Really great throwback to the old Real Ghostbusters cartoon. Again, super hard to display just in box. So the back of the box has a nice display of the characters inside, as well as a little bio. So the bio in a nutshell reads, basically, the Ghostbusters were covered with marshmallow after defeating Stay Puft. They got rid of their old jumpsuits, but the psychokinetic energy in their clothing combined with the leaking energy from the crack containment unit caused the suits to come alive, taking on the appearance of their previous wearers. So that's where we get the Spectral Ghostbusters idea. So without any further ado, let's bust these guys out of here and see what this package includes and see how they look up close. Alright guys, so here they are. I just actually finished unboxing them, and the first thing I can speak to is how well they were packaged. These guys were really in there. I must have cut 100 wires and rubber bands and everything else and got them out. Is it wrong if I say I liked them more in the package? I mean, I do enjoy them. I definitely think they're good looking figures. I'm sure they'll display well, but I do have quite a few gripes. First of all, so quite a few of the Proton packs came with warped blasters. And I mean, I guess you kind of expect that after a figure's been in a package for a while, but it's annoying. So I did what I could with the blow dryer and basically heated it up and tried to bend it out. And that's the results. They definitely look super good. Bright, translucent green plastic. Quite a few highlights on the figure overall. I mean, the eyes, the eyebrows, the mouth, that all looks really good with the highlights. So I am happy with the aesthetics of the figures. But just overall, I find them really hard to pose. They are pretty stiff even after the blow dryer. And their boots are, I don't know if they're just too small or kind of flat. So it seems like a lot of them end up with kind of wonky feet, like this guy. This is how I actually got him to stand after forever. I probably should have shot an extra time lapse of me just trying to pose these guys. It was pretty rough. Let's have a look at Egon. So Egon's my favorite. Always idolized the hair when I was a kid. I remember asking my dad if I could get my hair cut like that. And my dad was like, I don't think it's going to work out. But neither here nor there. Egon, one of my favorites, and he looks great. Like I said, they outlined the glasses, and he's got those sparks going through his face, kind of highlighting that ghostly spectral look. There's his little baby boots. All the figures are splattered in that marshmallow ectoplasm. Here's my other gripe. The proton packs, the little hanger that it's supposed to hang the blaster on, it kind of just, it's pretty lame. Overall, I think it's pretty hard to get the proton blaster to look natural on there, I guess. Maybe I'm still not sure where exactly you're supposed to hang it up. But I mean, this is the live look at me trying. There we go. So boom, finally I got it in there, and see this one has a little warp too after that, and that's what happens. So you kind of got to fight with it to get it to cooperate. And then they tend to pop off of there. And the other thing that I found about that is the hands are pretty, like, see that one just popped out. It kind of would rather pop out than, yeah, I'm not even gonna, that's probably gonna break. And I have blow dried these already. So it's kind of, it's hard to pose them. So in that respect, I think they were better in the box. Let's have a look at the Terror Dog. Now this one I think is better done. I mean, it's kind of simple, but overall, you know, he stands up just fine. The jaw hinges. And he's got a pretty decent amount of articulation on his legs. I'm not going to mess with him too much because I don't want him to wonk out. So we're just going to set him back there. I'm happy with Terror Dog overall. So Chunky Boy, Stay Puffed. Yeah, this is a big figure. I think he's about 8 inches tall, whereas the other figures are 7 inches. He is sort of posable. He has hinges and they move, but I mean, he doesn't do much. He's pretty fat. Mine came with a little bit of a dirty shoe here, like he maybe kicked some mud on the way through. But overall, I'd say I'm pretty happy with him. Another gripe to me is the scale of Stay Puffed to the other figures, which, I mean, what could you really do? This guy's already about 1.5 pounds. Pretty big, so, I mean, there's not too much they could have done, but just a weird little gripe from me. I would like him to be in scale somewhat. I guess you couldn't scale him up too big, or it just wouldn't make any sense either. So included with these guys was a little ghost foot trap. And each one of these is kind of wound up, so you'd have to spend some time, you know, unwinding this wire to get it to lay flat, but it looks really good. They also included proton beams for the proton packs, or for the proton blasters, rather. Throw one on here so you can take a look at it. So if I can get this to stay in its, nope, no. Pretty rough again to get him to pose up well. Well, this one's actually broken. Well, that sucks. Did I just break it right now? I don't see how I could have. Let's try it with this one. So yeah, I got a broken one, but there it is. So you're supposed to get 4, but I got 3.5. I don't think I just broke it right now. If I did, I don't know how, but looks like it's broken right at the base. Oh! Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I don't even believe this. All right, guys, so I'm just going to give you my honest opinion right up front. I'm not happy. I mean, they do look really great, but they're like impossible to pose. They're really hard to stand. The accessories are kind of cheap, in my opinion. They were packaged really well, but outside of that, I'm just not impressed. I guess it's probably better than displaying them in the box, but I don't really know, to be honest. So if you guys have a set of these and you have some tips on posing them, please help me out in the comments, because I'm about to launch this guy through the window. All right, I can't. Anyway, thanks guys for tuning in. I hope you did enjoy. Like I said, trying to make light of this quarantine time and fill us with some content. So if you do enjoy, drop a like. If you're new, subscribe, hit the bell for my next video, and be on the lookout. I'll be back. See ya!